I'm Melody Boone, and I am here with our new principal, Mr. Terry.
Hello.
I have some questions for you. What made you become principal?
That's a good question. I've worked with kids and for a very long time. I've really enjoyed it. I've done assistant principal work before. I've really enjoyed that. I feel that it's a unique thing to work with a large number of people and do a lot of good from that. I would say my entire life I've just try and find people that need a little bit of help and try and help them get a little bit better. And it's been a natural fit so far. I've really enjoyed the adventure so far.
What are your goals?
Good question. I would like to have a successful first week, first month, and first year. That means that I need to get to know a lot of people. I would like to get to know all of the teachers, get to know what they need, what their thoughts are. I would also like to get to know the families as well as the kids and kind of see where everyone's at and see what people need. That's probably the number one thing about me. What people need, I want to try and figure out and try and help. And that's what I would say would be like my actual goal. I want to make sure I get to know people and I can help fix or solve problems that people think are, a big deal.
How do you plan to make the school better?
Solve problems, right? Step one, listen to people. Step two, follow through. I think that this is a very, very unique school. I've come from other schools where I've had some people who have been in the school for a period of time, but not like here. It's really cool here at Creative that I've met many staff members that have been in this building for an entire career, 25 years, 26 years, 23 years, and that's just it's just amazing to me. In a world where it's really hard to find teachers and good ones to stay in positions. And I think every single person who's going to be watching this, I think everyone's had a teacher who's left at some point and has created a huge hole that's just almost impossible to fill. In my mind, I think it starts with making sure that everyone kind of gets what they need. But I also think that people need to know what their expectations are. So I've met some wonderful students throughout the building who really seem that they're a great contributor to our school culture. But I also think that there are some times where we need to make a couple adjustments to make it so we can actually be better. And be better means we can learn better. Be better means that we can be better with each other. We can be better friends. But maybe being better also means that we get a little bit better at something we're not so good at one day, and then we're a little bit better the next day.
Yes. All right. These are some questions to get to know you. What is your favorite food?
You're gonna hate my answer to every single one of these. I don't pick favorites, so it's gonna be annoying. I would say barbecue. Give me a plate of ribs any day. That's my favorite thing.
Would you rather coffee or tea?
Coffee. All day, every day. I will drink a cup of strong black coffee at 7 o'clock at night. I absolutely love it. Take notes, parents, just in case. But yeah, and tea's okay. But it's not coffee.
Are you a morning or night person?
I'm a morning person now. I do the morning shift with my little ones whenever they get up. So on the weekends, that's like 6 a.m. That's when I sleep in till 6 a.m. on Sunday. That's my sleep in. But I'm a morning person now, so I show up early. If anyone's ever in the parking lot around 6:30, you will see my car with all the dust on it and a little emblem of a little happy-faced dog sitting on the trunk. I enjoy the mornings. It's nice and calm and nice and quiet.
Do you have any hobbies?
I do. I read a lot. I'm a nerdy human being who stopped listening to music, so I'm always listening to an audiobook of some kind or listening to the news. So if there's kids who are ever curious, I'm currently reading a book called How Fascism Works in audio, and it's fabulous. I just finished a couple other leadership books before that. I play ice hockey. I spent my entire youth playing very competitive ice hockey at the AAA level, and then I played at my high school. I was my high school team captain. I still play now. I took 10 years off because I got too injured, because I got too old really fast. But I play on Sunday nights. So Monday mornings, I'll show up and I will be really, really groggy Monday mornings because I just got done skating with 65-year-old men.
What is one thing that you want all students and teachers to know about you?
Good question. I think that the most important thing we can all know about each other, like in this profession. So I'm an educator, I'm a principal, and I'm also a person. And that is probably the best piece of advice I could give any student, is that your teacher, they're people too. That your building administrator, your principal, they're all people too. They have kids, they go home. and everyone can have a good day or a bad day depending on how we interact with each other throughout the day. We all have to give each other the same kindness we would expect someone else to give us, or if that makes sense. We all have to treat each other the way we want to be treated. So for me, I signed up to do some of the things that other people don't want to do, but I'm still a person. I have kids, I have a wife, I'm new to the building, and I don't really know everything that's going on. So I don't know, be nice when you bump in, say hi. The more smiling faces that you see every day, the easier it is to be in an uncomfortable and new situation, right?
Well, thank you for joining us today. You had some great answers.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad I did. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.